Hello, stars. Mandy here. Welcome back to Roam with Me 23. And this beautiful day, we're going to have a love read. We're going to start with some Kipper. As I was shuffling and thinking about the read, the message card flew out at me, but I hadn't started the read, so I just I put it back in there. We'll see if it comes back. So we'll just see how much energy that card had. All right, stars, you are my collective, and we will be reading about the person that's on your mind today. If you're here, please like the video. If you'd like to see more videos that are to come, please hit the subscribe button. And there is a notification bell there so you can get notified when new videos come out. Also, please, we're all supposed to be adults here, so apply the messages to your story where they resonate. And if the messages don't apply or they just don't hit a button with you, leave them here for somebody else. Okay? All right. Hopefully we get a good nugget for you today. Let's see what Kipper has to say today. There is a mature man. Poverty. Maybe a mature man in poverty. And official person. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are the cards I got. So all these cards are of male energy, or yeah, they show males. So the two on the end, the mature man and the official person, are both gray-haired men. And then the poverty is the young boy in the middle. I almost feel like there's a couple different scenarios here. Is that this man that is on your mind or in your heart or has worked his way from the bottom of maybe having nothing, maybe even having no parents or no home, or look, because this one almost looks orphaned, you know, into an official in this world of some sort, you know, whether it's they worked their way through school to become some sort of official. Look at all the books behind this mature man. And he is all that in a bag of chips now. And he knows what hard work is about. And he knows, you know, he's a very solid, valuable man. That's what the first thing I get. And with this being a love read, I would veer towards that. But I also got a thought in my head that maybe this was someone's father. And they're being notified by an official person that maybe this man is in poverty or needs you know, I don't know. Maybe it's to the point where you're taking care of a father even. And it might be a strain on the financial situation. Okay? So that's the poverty right there. All right. Okay. So there's a couple different scenarios there. I'd have to say that I liked the first thought first. Much better than that aged parent thought. Okay. Let's pull some What's the Tea? Obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and a karmic. Moving. And looking you up. Studying you, getting information. Well, this almost makes me feel like you are moving on and leaving behind an obsessive lover who is continuously looking you up, trying to find anything they can on about you. Apply these messages where they feel like they go in your story, whether it's your past, present, or future. We're going to pull some tarot now, and we're going to start with the energy that you are sitting in today, stars. What kind of energy is my stars sitting in today? Show us the cards we need to see. The Justice in reverse. So you're feeling like you've been there's been some injustice done to you. There's been maybe some false accusations about you. It could go back to this obsessive lover here that's looking you up, possibly. You feel like somebody's been dishonest, you know. Let's see what kind of energy your person is sitting in this morning. The person on your mind, the romantic interest in your life. 3 are the Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Evil-minded. It's got to be talking about this person that you moved on from, I feel like. Looking you up. Because we have the false accusations, and this one talks about being evil-minded. And look at those two next to each other. Cruel. They're careless. Ooh, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's see what energy you two are holding between you two. That's the energies that you guys are sitting in. Let's see what's between you two. The Star. That seems odd. Of all this that's on the table, or the cards that I've turned over for you, the Star is between you two, even though you're feeling like this is unjust and your person over here is being evil. But the Star does talk about having faith of renewal. So maybe you two have faith that this will heal and things will be better later. Because it talks about hope and healing and unexpected help. And so I'm seeing here that that's the energy between you two, even though you guys are sitting in these not so good energies. of your own. Let's see what the past has to say. Maybe it'll bring a little bit of this together. It's the Ten of Cups in reverse, which also talks about things being wasted or disrupted, or talks about separation because there's no unity there. So separate. That's in the past. It's probably what brought you to be sitting in these energies, the both of you. I'm going to pull another on the past. Judgment. That's two cards now, one right after the other, about rejuvenation, which is resurrection or renewal. The star talks about, remember I said that you guys thought that this is the energy, almost like you guys know that this is going to heal and come back together. This came out in the past next to the Ten of Cups. So even though this was like a waste, it just seems like, man, all this time together, we know this is going to come back together. Or there was several cycles of this even, renewing it, trying to start over, and yet you guys still sit in this energy that it's going to be resurrected again. It's almost like maybe you guys are waiting for another cycle to start. And then you also got the Two of Swords, which talks about making those decisions, not deciding. So in the past, there was something that was left out of this relationship. Somebody was stalling, didn't want to go forward with something. Probably this Ten of Cups. But yet, you guys kept this cycle going. Let's see what the future will bring. Brings the Knight of Cups in reverse. I really feel like this came out in the future last night. Again, repeat messages is that the future will bring more manipulation, more of being untrustworthy, maybe even unfaithful, because that is cups. Let's see what else the future can say. The Empress. How does this go together? And pull one more on the future before I speak on this. Need a little more clarification on this Knight of Cups in reverse and the Empress in the upright. And the Eight of Pentacles. So, I feel like the future, after seeing this Eight of Cups, is that the future will bring, someone will be working really hard on their craft at manipulating an Empress. Don't know that they'll be successful, but we have you over here, somebody moving on, feeling like they've been done wrong. And I feel like it's this Empress that's being done wrong in the future. Somebody's very crafty at their manipulation, let me tell you. So that's probably a direct result of why this is a cycle of rejuvenation, of starting this over again, of second chances, but it just doesn't pan out. Let's see what your person's next actions may be. What's this Knight of Wands' next actions going to be? Possible actions. Let's see what their next actions are going to be. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have two very good cards here on the table, both of them in reverse. So this talks about slothness, you know, just not giving what it's got, instability, just problems. So their next actions are going to result in failure, is what this says. It doesn't say what kind of action, though. It just, the results of their action are going to be problems. Maybe it just means that they're going to give a half-assed attempt, even, is what I would say. And see, maybe they're just going to test the waters with that half-assed attempt. See if there is a possibility for a rejuvenation here. But then in the future it shows that the Empress is sitting here, so they may or may not have gotten you back, but then they're gonna have to be very crafty about manipulating and keeping you, it looks like. Or they're working you for something of their own betterment on their behalf. Let's see what your advice is. What kind of advice do we have for my stars here this evening? Or this morning. I'm sorry, it's not evening. It's clearly daylight today. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. Yeah, okay. What kind of advice do we have for my stars here in this tarot love read? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this is telling you to mark it up as a loss and to let it be, because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse talks about if you take this back on, basically it's saying that you're going to take it without happiness, also talks about that you will possibly be not as financially stable if you were to take this back on. But I really feel like this is talking about if you take this back in, if you take this back, there's going to be that it's just a loss, you know. It's a corrupt loss at that. There was corruption here. You can see it all over. So, because there's manipulation, there's evil-minded, there's toxicity, there's, you know. So I really feel like, stars, that this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse is telling you, just mark that one up as a loss. It might hurt. I mean, it looks like there's been more than one go around at this. So maybe you gave it your all and it just never did pan out. Yep. Yep, I feel like that's it. I'm going to do a yes, no. I want to know if you're going to take this person back. If they show their face and they come back wanting another go around of this, will my stars take them back? Will they take this Knight of Wands back? Who's currently sitting in their careless, evil-minded ways? Will my stars take this person back? The person on their mind. No. It would come back to bite you. And if they do come back, and when they do come back, it's going to leave a bitter taste in your mouth. It's going to go sour. You know, all that acidic-like feeling. No. I feel like your body, you know how sometimes our mind overworks us? I feel like your body will actually react to this person. Maybe you will get a headache in their presence. Maybe you will get sick in some way after contact with this person. I just feel like it would bite you in the butt. You know, that it talks about, yeah, comes back to bite you, a bitter taste. It would go sour. No. The answer is no. No go for this Knight of Wands in reverse this round. Okay. I am going to pull a wisdom card for you guys today. See what kind of wisdom there is to be learned about this card read here. One wisdom card for this read. The Rainbow Prince in reverse talks about compensation and perseverance. So I feel like it would not benefit either of you. The wisdom is this is not beneficial, I believe. But we'll see what that says. The Rainbow Prince is a pretty positive card, whether it's in upright or reverse. The Rainbow Prince is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. Have you been giving yourself only as a means to control the situation? His gentle advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you are with someone and be completely present in all areas of your life. When you do so, you will receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. The other warning is that you may be giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated. Bingo. I see that in this read. This may keep you in victim mode, always looking for what's unfair. Bingo again. I feel like that's your Knight of Wands. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. What did I hear today? An apology is only a good apology when followed up by action. There you go. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies great strength. Well, I think there was a message in that wisdom card for you and your person, which is what it was meant for. But this was definitely a clear message. Okay? Wow. All right. So I am going to end this by pulling a card just for you, stars. This is to send you on your way today. Give you something a little to think about. Maybe give you some hope, some clarity. Little step of joy. Let's see what we got for you today. A card just for my stars. A message just for my stars today. Here we go. Yeah. Is that one card? Yep. The message is love. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. That's just for you. Yep. Walk away from this. Call in a new love, stars. That's all I have for you today, and I hope to see you again here soon. Bye.